Good morning. Today's session we are going to see the math subject for grade 4. Previous session we discussed about the multiplication, estimation the product, multiplication using expanded form, properties of multiplication. Last one is a word problem. I hope everyone or understood that concept clearly. Good. Now we start to discuss the next topic is that division. Okay, this is the new lesson for you. Okay, so today we are discuss the few topics in this lesson. First one is that introduction of division, division by a 1 digit and the 2 digit divisor. Okay, have you all ready to listen the class? Yes. So first we have to see the introduction of addition. So now we see that introduction of addition. So listen, when we divide two numbers, the number to be divided is called the dividend. Okay, that is called the dividend. When we divide the two numbers, the number to be divided is called the dividend. Next one is that the number by which divided is to be divided is called the divisor. Okay, what is it? Divisor. Next one, the result of the division is called the quotient. So the result of the division is called the quotient. We discussed the result of, what is the result of subtraction, multiplication and addition. Already we discussed. Next one is the result of division. Result of division means is called the quotient. Result of addition, yes, very good, that is sum. Result of subtraction, yes, that is difference, very good. Result of multiplication, superb, it's a product, yes. So next one is that the number left over after the division is called the leftover after the division is called the remainder. Okay, what is it? Remainder. Okay, you have any doubts in the instructions of division? So dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. Okay. If we see the examples of our division, that time I will explain you which is dividend, which is divided, which is quotient and which is remainder. Okay, now you understood what is dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. Quotient means result of the division. Okay, result of the division. Remainder means the number left over after the division is called the remainder. Okay, divisor means the number by which it's a dividend. Yes, its dividend is to be divided is called the divisor. So next one is that when we divide two numbers, the number to be divided is called the dividend. Okay, now we have any doubts in the introductions of division? Yes, shall we see that example? Yeah, okay. So listen, division by 1 digit divisor. Okay, listen, so this is your example. Here, this 895 divided by 5. So this 5 we call it as a divisor. Okay, the 5 we call it as a divisor. This 895 is called the dividend. So now you understood which is dividend and which is divisor. Yes, divided, this is the divided symbol. Okay, division symbol. Division symbol after that number we call it as a divisor. Division symbol before that number we call it as a dividend. Okay, now we understood? Yes, now we have to do that sum. Okay, listen carefully. 8, 9, 5. Okay, see, we have to put one box. So the dividend you have to write it in the inside the box. This divisor you have to write the out of the box. Okay, so here you have to write the places. Okay, so first you have to listen. First you have to compare that 100 place. So in addition and subtraction and multiplication, first you proceed the ones place. But in division you have to proceed the 100 place. Okay, so see here 5, 8. So first you have to take a 1 digit. Okay, so because the divisor is a 1 digit, first you have to see that 1 digit. Okay, so 8, 5. Compare to the dividend and the divisor, which is greater? Yes, obviously it's a dividend. So then only you have to move to the next step. Okay, in case compare to the dividend and divisor, in case divisor is greater means that time you have to take the next digit. You have to see the 2-digit number. Okay, now I am going to take the 1 digit because compared to the divisor and dividend, dividend is the greater. So then we have to do that sum. Okay, in case divisor is a greater means that time you should see the 2-digit number. 2-digit means 89. Okay, here it's a dividend is a greater, so we have to do the further step. So listen, so it's a divisor is a 5, so we have to write the 5 table. Okay, we should write the 5 table. Why means it is easy to solve the division. See, in your right side you have to write the tables. Okay, now you listen. So 8, so first digit is 8. So here in tables you have to see the more than 8 number. Okay, more than 8 or below, less than 8. Yes, obviously is a less than 8 because we are going to use a subtraction process. Okay, so how many times? It's 5. After the 5 is 10, but the dividend is 8. It's more than, so no need to take the 2 times. Only 1 times only you should use. 1, 5 times, minus process, 8 minus 5 is 3. So you have to see, first you have to compare that answer and the 5. So it's a divisor is a greater. So here you have to use that next number, 9. So 39. So see here, any number is 39 in the table? No. Nearest to 39? Yes, it's a 7 time. Okay, you have to write that 7 time. Minus sign. Next is a 4 time. Okay, so next you have to down. Next number is 5. So 45 is in the table. Yes, how many times? 9 times. 9, 45 is 0. So this is the way you have to do the division. Okay, listen all of you. So here 895 is dividend. Next one is this 5, we call it as a divisor. The 0 we call it as a remainder. So this 179 is a quotient. Okay, you have any doubts? Shall we see the one more example in that same table? Yeah. So next example is that 225 divided by 5. So first you have to write the dividend. Okay, inside the box you have to write the dividend. Outside the box you have to write the divisor. Okay, here 225 is that? Yes, very good. That is dividend. 5 we call it as a superb. It's a divisor. So first here divisor is 1 digit means first you have to see the 1 digit. So here is a 2. Next step you have to compare that number. Okay, while you are comparing, divisor is a more greater means you should see the 2 digit. Or else dividend is greater means you have to do the division process. So but see here 2, 5. Divisor is a greater number. So in this case you have to see the 2 digit, 22. Okay, 22. So 22 is in that 5 table. 22 is in that 5 table? No. Nearest to 22 is that. How many times? 4 times. 4 5s are 20. So you have to take it as a 4. 20. What process? It's a minus subtraction. 2. It's 0. So next you have to keep it down. So 25. 25. So 25 how many times? 5 times. So the 5. 25. So the remainder is 0. Now you can say which is remainder? Yes. So 0 is a remainder. This 45 we call it as a, very good, that is quotient. Which is dividend? It's a 2225 or 5? Yes, dividend is 225. Dividend. So this 5 we call it as a divisor. Okay, you have any doubts? Any doubts in this division by 1 digit divisor? Yeah, okay. Now we move to the division by the 2 digit divisor. So next topic is that division by the 2-digit divisor. So see this example, 4-digit divided by 2-digit divisor. 9660 divided by 28. Here which is divisor? Yes, that is 28. 28 is a divisor. Which is dividend? Yes, 9660. Before you have to do the division sums, first you have to write the tables. Then it is easy for you. That's why I told you. So you have to write the tables first. Yes, first you have to write the 28 tables first. Okay, then you have to do the sum. Okay, listen carefully. 9660. That is a dividend. Inside the box you should write. So next one is divisor. You have to write it the outside of the table. Okay. So first here listen carefully. It's a 2-digit divisor. If 2-digit or 1-digit divisor means first you should see the 1-digit or 2-digit. In case if it is a 2-digit divisor means first you have to see the 2-digit number. If it is a 1-digit means you should see the 2-digit. Okay, if it is a 2-digit means you should see the 2-digit. If it is a 1-digit means first you have to see the 1-digit. Okay, but here it's an example is a 2-digit. So 2-digit means first you have to see the 2-digit. What is a 2-digit number? 96. Okay, 96 is in the 28 tables. See here? No. So if that number is not here means next step you should see the nearest to that number. Okay, nearest to that number. Nearest to the number, not more than number. Nearest to that number. Nearest to that number means 3 times of 28 is 84. 4 times of 28 is 112. So it's a more than 96. So you have to see that less than 96. 3 times of 28. 3 times of 28 it's 84. So you have to take that 3 times of 28 it's 84. Okay. So minus process. You should write that minus. First you have to see complete the one sum. 6 minus 4 it's 2. 9 minus 8 it's 1. Okay. So now you see this, compare the divisor and the dividend. 28 and 12. Compare to that number which is greater. It's a divisor. If the divisor is greater means that time you have to get one number in the dividend side. You have to get down that number. Okay, so always the dividend only it's a greater. Okay, always the dividend only it's a greater because we are using the subtraction process. So the dividend always greater only while you compare the divisor. Okay, so 126. Now you see 126 is in the table. Is in the 28 tables? No. So in such case you should see the very good nearest to 126. 126 is nearest is 4 times of 28. So what is the 4 times of 28 is 112. 112 minus 6 minus 2. What is the 6 minus 2? Yes, 4. Okay, 2 minus 1. 1. It's 0. So see here 28, 140. So while you compare, or I told you, while you compare with the divisor, the dividend always should greater. But here is a 14. So in such case you have to get help from the next place. It's 140. If in case after that place is not number is there, I mean there is no number means you keep it as it is. Okay, 140. 140 is there in table? Yes, it's a 5 times of 28. So write 5 times of 28 is 140. So the answer is 0. So here the answer we got is it's a 0. It's remainder. 0 remainder. Okay, next one. So 9660 is called the dividend. Very good. Dividend. So this 347, very good, that is quotient. Yes. So next this one is divisor. Divisor. Any doubts? Any doubts in the divisions by 2-digit divisor? Yes. Now I am going to tell one formula for verifying the answer in the division. See, we have another formula also. We discussed one formula in subtraction. The same we have the formula for verifying the answer in the division sum. Okay, we have one formula. Okay, with the help of the formula we can verify your answer is correct or wrong. Okay, shall we see that formula? Yes, so this is the formula for verifying the answer in the division. Okay, divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Okay, first you have to multiply the divisor and quotient. There we have to get one number. In that number plus remainder, surely we will get the dividend. Okay, this is the formula for verifying the division. First you have to write what are that number. Divisor, what is the divisor? Is 28. 28 into what is quotient? It's 345 plus remainder it's 0 equal to dividend. What is the dividend here? 9660. First you have to multiply that number, then add a 0. Surely you have to get the dividend. Okay, so now we have to multiply the 28 into 345. Yes, first you have to multiply that 5 number. Okay, so 8 5s are 40. 0. 4 is a remainder. I mean you have to keep it in above that 4. 4 8s are 32. 32 plus 4 is 36. 6 3. 3 8s are 24. 24 plus 3 27. Okay, 5 2s are 10. 0 1. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 9. 3 2s are 6. Okay, first you have here it's a subtraction process. 0 6 6 1 is carryover, it's 9. So see here, so the answer is 9060. Okay, so see, (345) plus 0 equal to 9660. While multiplying, what is the product? 9660 plus 0 equal to 9660. So if we add any zeros to that number, what is that sum? The same number. So the answer is 9660. So see here, so both the dividend is equal, so your answer is correct. Okay, so this is the way you have to check the answers in the subdivision. So this is the formula for verifying the answers in division. Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Okay, divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Okay, now I am going to conclude this session with a quick recap. Yeah, so in this session we discussed the two topics. Introduction of division, next one is division by 1 digit and 2 digit divisor. Okay, first one we see the division introduction. So when we divide two numbers, the number to be dividend is called the dividend. Okay, that is dividend. Next one is the number by which the dividend is to be divided is called the divisor. Okay, that is divisor. The result of the division is called the quotient. The number left over after the division is called the remainder. Okay, so next topic is that division by 1 digit divisor. Okay, so here after the division symbol, that number we call it as a divisor. Before the division symbol, that number we call it as a dividend. Okay, so while you are doing the division sum, first you have to write the tables. Okay, so see, the dividend you have to write the inside the box. Outside the box you have to write the divisor. Okay, so if the divisor is a 1 digit means first you should see the 1 digit number. Okay, after the seeing that number, what you have to do means you have to compare that number. Okay, while you have comparing the first digit of dividend and the divisor is greater means you should, next step you have to see the 2 digit. Okay, in case the dividend, while comparing the divisor and first digit of dividend number is greater means no problem, you have to do it the steps as it is. But here the dividend is greater, so you have to do that same number. Okay, 1 times of 5. So while you have to check that number in the table means see 8 8 is there in 8 is in a 5 table? No. Next step, you have to see that nearest to 9, not more than 9. More than 8. Keep it in the mind. Nearest to 8 only you have to see. First you have to check is the number in the table, or else you have to see the nearest to 8. Okay. Not more than 8, nearest to 8. Okay. Nearest to 8 means only 1 times of 5. So 5 minus 3. Next you have to down. Okay. 39. So 39 is not there in the 5 table. So we have to take the 35. So the nearest to 39 is only the 35 only is there. So 7 times of 35. So the answer is 4. So again it's a greater number. Divisor is greater number. So that case we have to take that another number. Or else if the single digit is more than the greater means no need to, you have to do that step as it is. Okay, 45. So 9 times of 45, 0. So the 0 is called as a remainder, dividend, quotient, divisor. So next one is the another examples for the division by one digit. Okay, you have any doubts? See, two things only you have to keep it in mind. What does that means? So first you have to compare the divisor. Okay, if it is a one digit mean first you see the one digit. Okay, after that you have to compare. You have to compare. Okay, in the comparison the divisor is more than, compare the greater means that time you have to see the two digit. Okay. No, if dividend is greater number means you have to do that division as it is. Okay. Next step, next method is, if the divisor is 2 digit means you have to see the 2 digit. If the divisor is 1 digit means you have to see the 1 digit. After that do the comparison process. Comparisons, dividend is always a greater. Okay. Whenever you have to compare, you have to see that dividend is always a greater while comparing with the divisor. Okay, dividend always a greater number. You have to do it in the division process. Next one is the division by the 2 digit. So division by 2 digit divisor. So here also same procedure. First you have to write the tables. Okay, write the dividend and divisor. So divisor is a 2 digit. So you have to should see the 2 digit number. So comparison, next step comparison. So the dividend is a greater, so no problem, we have to do the steps properly. 96 is in the table? No. So 96 is not there means we have to see the next one is nearest to 96. Nearest to 96 means 3 times of 28. So 84. So further you have to do that process, you have to get the answer. So this 0 is called it as a remainder, dividend, quotient, divisor. Okay, while we have the formula for verifying the answer in the division, that is divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. First you know that which is divisor, quotient, remainder and dividend. Then only we have to substitute that number to the given component. Okay, so divisor means this number is a divisor. You know that you have to know which number is divisor, which number is quotient. Then only we have to substitute that number. Okay, for the given formula. Okay, first you have to do that subtraction process, then you have to do the addition, finally you have to get the dividend. See here. Yes. You have any doubts? Okay, now we come to the end of the session. If you have any doubts means we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.